Okay guys, Chris coming back to do on CC's Aquatic Adventures, and just wanted to give you guys a little video on Vance's lionfish. See how big the thing got. We're over here, he's on vacation, we're feeding the fish. I wanted to show you guys how this guy eats. Pretty amazing. It's pretty funny because they have a power head on here, and it's got like a lot of flow up here, which you do need on occasion on saltwater tanks. But watch the way he eats the shrimp. Watch it come up to they love the shrimp, as you can tell. But this is a saltwater tank. The lionfish, he is just a beautiful animal. This gorgeous animal, it really is. I've had this guy's mice shrimp already. I got a bunch of shrimp here. We're gonna go to the other tanks too. I already gave these guys, I already gave them about 4 shrimp or 5 shrimp. As you can see, we're back over here, the arowana. We're gonna show him how he eats. He loves the shrimp too. Frontosa's in there. You can see him eating the shrimp. We had came over here. A little bit of an issue with the Frontosa. It looks like they got into a fight, but for the most part, the Red Devil, the Leporinus, and the Frontosa are all doing pretty good. I did have to treat this tank while he was away, because it looks like they had a little bit of a, like I said, a little bit of a fight. So I don't know if I can. This guy looks perfectly fine, and the other guy, I don't know where he went to, but he's in here somewhere. He's got a little beat up a little bit. You see him back there, he's eating on that shrimp. His mouth is a little messed up. He probably got into a fight with either the Frontosa or some other fish, but we're going to keep an eye on him. He's back there. You can see he just ate some shrimp, so he's feeling pretty good. I treated this tank with stress coat and some salt. So we'll see what happens as far as this tank goes. I'm going to throw a little more shrimp in there. The guards eat shrimp too. I just put a bunch in there. See, the Frontosa's eating it. The arowana is real crazy about the shrimp. He likes to eat the whole thing. You see the way he's going nuts. So, you know. But yeah. I already saw the gar have a bunch of pieces, but as you can see, these guys really like the shrimp. So you can see right there that he looks a lot better than he did. His mouth got a little messed up. Looks like he might have got into a fight. It might have a little bit of infection too now on it, which I'm treating. So I really can't do much about it. I'm actually going away tomorrow, so I can't really take that fish out and treat him. But this is what happens when you have monster fish. Sometimes they get into a fight. You can tell he got beat up a little bit, but we're gonna see if the salt and the stress coat works. If not, Vance will be back tomorrow, and he'll take care of the rest of the tank. But the main reason why I want to show you guys the feeding of the lionfish, which is pretty cool. I think I already got all the shrimp out of there. Looks like, yeah, it looks like all the shrimp's out of there. Let me throw another piece in there. You guys can watch. I'm gonna pass him, but the other fish are getting the shrimp. But he's gonna be back tomorrow, so I'm not gonna overfeed this tank. That's all I'm gonna put in there today. Just a little bit of a update on these fish. You can see he's got his flower horns in these smaller tanks. That's a beautiful one right there. That's a little baby. And here's one with a big cock on it. I have all the lights off right now. I'm not gonna turn the lights on. Like I said, he'll be back tomorrow. He's got his polar convict in there. They had a lot of babies. He also has a Fahaka puffer in there, which I will probably see if I can get to come out, because I have a little blowworm here. See if I get some blowworms in this tank, see if I can get him to eat. Hold on a second, guys. Some blowworms there. I don't see where he went to. Let's see if he's on this side. I don't see him in there. He's probably hiding somewhere. I know I just fed him a whole bunch of blowworms, so he's probably chilling out. But we'll have to get rid of the rest of these blowworms. We got some polar convicts down here with babies. We'll throw the rest of this stuff, throw the rest of the glowworms in there, and they'll eat it. Some babies, some mamas, the ones that are breeding over here. Hold on a second, guys. Yeah, I have kind of on my own here doing this, but they like to eat the bloodworms too. The turtle's doing great. You see the turtle up on top of the water there. There's one down there too. We just feed them turtle sticks, but they're alive and well. You can see the rest of this tank is looking good. The only thing that we are worried about is the frontosa, and I think Vance will, when he gets back tomorrow, he'll probably move him to a different tank and get him treated. There is some stuff he can put on there for his mouth, so hopefully he'll take care of that tomorrow. But these aren't my fish anymore. So the red devil, leporinus, looks like he moved the parrotfish that we had too in there, and the two frontosas, and the rest of these guys. It looks like a pretty peaceful tank. So I'm not really sure what happened. I don't know if maybe he burned himself in a heater, or I'm not really sure what happened, honestly. I wasn't here, so I can't really tell you. We'll go through real quick. I mean, the rest of the tanks. You know, he's got two big 250 gallons, I believe. Hold on a second, guys. Big 250 gallon. There's the one 250, and there's one back here with the parrotfish. You can see beautiful tank. There's a mixed fish in there. I'm just gonna give them a little pellets, and I'm gonna run out of here. Saltwater tank. Obviously, he had some lumpfish in here, but the lumpfish did not make it. But there is a crab in there still. You can see. Actually, it looks like the crab was eating the lumpfish, but whatever. And of course, he has his mantis shrimp, which is, I don't know if you could see him, guys. I already gave him some shrimp. I don't know if he's in there or not. I don't think you can see him. If I can get him to come out, I don't think he's going to come out. But there's a mantis shrimp in there. I can't really get him to come out, unfortunately. But yeah, so this is the update of Vance's fish room. Like I said, we had it's been a while since I've been over here, but you can see the fish are doing well. Obviously, you know, when you have big tanks like this, it's hard to maintain. You got to make sure that you have somebody coming over here to do it, to fix it. So let me see what these guys do in the corner here. Those are the alligator guards. I think they're eating some shrimp at the bottom. Looks like. I'm not really sure what they're doing, honestly, but yeah. So that's the deal. Obviously, the frontosas we had to move when we moved the tanks. So unfortunately, we had to move into a bigger tank. I'm not sure if this is the best tank for him, but for them. But we had no choice, and they were doing good until I saw the mouth and the frontosa. But the frontosa ate, so I'm assuming he's going to be okay. And like I said, the saltwater tank is really what I did the video for. The lionfish are just awesome. He had about 4 shrimp, and then they had Meister shrimp. So I'm gonna just give them a little bit of some pellets, and then we're gonna run out of here. But that's the update on Vance's room. He's always got something going on. He's always got new fish going on. The arowana is beautiful, obviously. You can see how beautiful he is. This is a beautiful fish, beautiful animal. He's huge. They had to put a cover in this thing because obviously he'll jump out. He already jumped out once before. He must have ate about 15 shrimp already. He wants to eat more. So I'm not gonna overdo it with this tank because, like I said, I'm only here to watch him feed him, and Vance will be back tomorrow. So we don't want to overfeed him. But that's pretty much the update. Like I said, the frontosa is the only one that I'm not too crazy about the way it looks. But I treated him. I put some salt in there, and if it doesn't get better, Vance will move him to another tank tomorrow. I was gonna take him, but I don't have the room for him right now. And plus, I'm going away. I'm not gonna be able to watch what he's doing. So, and I'll probably just add a couple more, probably another dose of stress coat, and then he could do a water change tomorrow. So, but everybody else looks good. Tanks look good. Saltwater tank looks awesome. He got an awesome sump down here, which I had to fill real quick before I leave. And that's pretty much the update, guys. And he wanted me to do a video on his stuff, so there you go. I did a video. So obviously, the monster fish tank, the beautiful saltwater tank, which looks great. The lionfish is amazing. And of course, he's got some other fish in there. It's a goby, looks like he's got, and a tang. It looks like a couple things. Clownfish right there. And I think there is a puffer in there. I think there's a dogface puffer back there in the back. He likes to hide back there. Oh, here he comes out. I think it's a dogface. Might be some other kind of puffer. I'm not really sure. I'm not too familiar with puffer fish or saltwater fish. That tank was awesome. That tank was great. Like I said, we'll work on the Frontosa. And I'm assuming he's going to add those fish that are in the flower horns. They're in here. Probably going to be moving to this tank. And of course, he had the cold water tank with the lumpfish. He'll probably get some more, he said, or change it up. We'll leave the crab in there. The crab's getting pretty big. Actually, the crab was eating that lumpfish, but I took the lumpfish out, so I threw him out. I didn't want to cloud the tank. You see the tank's already cloudy. Wish I'm going to turn off right now anyway, because the tank's, we don't want to leave any dead fish in there and just increase the nitrates or ammonia. And then, of course, I don't see the mantis shrimp in there. He's in there somewhere. But let me see if I can get him to come out. If I can get a piece of shrimp. Let's see if I can get a piece of shrimp. Throw it in there. See if I can get him to come out. But pretty fish. So let's go over here and see if I can get him to come out. I just dropped shrimp in there. It's floating. So. I wish I can get a better picture of him. I don't know if I can see him in there, but he's right there. If you look real closely, he's right there hiding. You can see him moving right there. If you look closely, here he comes. Here he comes out. See, beautiful fish, beautiful shrimp. We wanted to get him out. That shrimp will come down eventually. It looks like it's stuck on the power head, but you can see he's beautiful. He likes to hide in there, but that's a beautiful mantis shrimp. You can see he's just awesome animal. The reason why I like coming over here, because I like seeing these animals. You can see him. Oh, I just missed him. But he was running around doing his thing. But yeah, awesome creature. He's got a bunch of really cool looking fish over here and creatures, and yeah, he's right there. You can see him, guys. Beautiful fish, beautiful animal. You can see him. He right up to the tank. Look at that. You still want him to crack the glass, but he's doing a little show for you guys. Looks like. One thing with these guys, you gotta be careful that you don't crack the glass. So, like I said, awesome looking animal. I already gave him 2 shrimp, so there's another shrimp in there. Being very playful, looks like. Anyway, that's it, guys. That's what we have going on today. Hope you enjoyed the update. Especially, we'll give you guys, I'll let you know how the Frontosa is doing in the future, and I'll let you know. All right. Till next time, remember, can't own them, rehome them. And if you guys want to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We'll see you next time.